Simplicity, said Da Vinci, is the ultimate sophistication. The same can be said about minimalism. Minimalistic design, by definition, is the use of simpler shapes and forms to represent anything or everything under the sun. What you see here is a blank or a illustrated document. Let me check this fill. I need to set it to none, and the stroke I want to set it to be of considerable thickness. So first I'll take out the rectangle tool and let me get myself away to the outer recesses of this document. I press down shift and I pull out a square. I'll choose the ellipse tool, or L, from the same place as the rectangle tool, and with the help of smart guides I'll find the center of this square, and holding down shift and alt I'll pull out a circle which is roughly the same size as the square, and then let me separate the two. And I'm going to take this scissors tool. In case you don't see it, it will be with this eraser tool and knife. And so I'm going to take out the scissors tool and I'm going to apply it over these two anchor points. This curve is quarter of a circle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale this one up. I'm going to scale it up by a factor of 1.618, the golden ratio. Make sure that these two boxes are unchecked, because you don't want these strokes to get scaled. Instead of pressing OK, press copy, which will preserve for you the original. Do this one more time by pressing Ctrl D, which will give you a third larger curve. Now this is the first curve, and the second curve I want you to rotate 90 degrees. Hold down shift, rotate it 90 degrees. The holding down shift will let you rotate in 45 degree increments. So I'm going to attach this curve with the tail end of the first curve, and then this third and larger curve I'm going to duplicate it, rotate it 180 degrees. I'm going to join it at the tail end here, and this guy comes over here, this forefront here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it 15 degrees clockwise. That will be minus 50 on the dialog box. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat this over here on a way of duplicating it. Right, and then I'm going to zoom in over here. I'm going to join in these two curves into a single curve. I'm going to bring in the shape builder tool. Before that, let me check if these two curves are nicely aligned. And I'm going to press down Alt and I'm going to remove these excesses. Let's take out this first larger curve. Now if you remember, we used 3 curves initially, right? And the second and the middle curve I'm going to find and I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to rotate it by 90 degrees, and I'm going to place it on top of this curve here, and I'm going to press Ctrl J to join the free ends. Now I'm going to use this square here. I'm going to half it in size, and I'm going to bring in the delete anchor point tool. It'll be with this pen tool. So I'm going to choose the delete anchor point tool. I'm going to apply this tool in this top left anchor point. It will give me a nice triangle. I'm going to rotate this triangle by 30 degrees counterclockwise, and I'm going to bring it down here and place it over the base of the boat that I've created. Right, so this will be the sail for my boat. This circle here, I'm going to rotate it until the gap faces downwards. Make sure you do it in 45 degree increments by holding down Shift. I'm going to transform it, scale it up in proportion to the golden ratio. I'm going to do it one more time. Let me bring this down here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this one more time, scale it up once, press OK, bring it down in a straight line till it meets the top of the boat here, right? And turn off its stroke. Right, now choose this entire design, and once again the shape builder tool might come in handy here. Take out the shape builder tool and remove all these excesses. Okay. Alright. So as you can see, we have quite arrived at our intended design.